Ooh, what's up, everybody? Kevin Van Voris here. We are finally gonna go look at a Viper.
Taking delivery.
We are finally going to go look at this Viper. So we're gonna take the Demon over there, and I'm really excited to see it. It might be a little dark in the video, but it's night out. So we'll see you guys over there. See if we can go look at this. Sit in it, drive it, taste it, smell
Launch it, burn the clutch, break the diff,
build the motor, twin turbo it,
sell it, buy a ZR1, tint the windows, make it illegal.
Boy. Anyways, we'll see you guys over there.
They're factory windows. So you're on a bike. This is like an R1M. So they run like 10.0, 150, 1,000 horsepower GT500, and then Will's Viper.
Holy.
Damn it, Joseph. You're making me fucking buy one. Dude, I love the white.
Yeah, so once you do the seat lowering, you can't go back and forth. You can only recline, so they're all the way back.
Ooh! Dude.
So you're making that noise?
Yeah, I think the belt's slipping.
Alright guys, so next day, I was going to film a little more, but that Viper you guys saw is actually a buddy of mine. His name is Joseph Young. So he committed a sin, actually. He sold his white Corvette C7 Z06. I don't know what package it had on it, but it was really, really nice. Had red leather interior. And he was looking for something different, so we were talking to him about it. And I was like, oh, what's on your list of like cars? And surprisingly, a Viper was on his list, a Gen 5. So really beautiful spec. It's one of 33 that is the white TA, and it's a 2014. I think it's got 15,000 miles on it. He bought it from the Viper Exchange, which is probably the only place you should buy a Viper from. Super knowledgeable people. When and if, or I guess if and when, or when, whatever, whenever I do decide to get myself a Viper, I'll be going to the Viper Exchange for sure. I don't know. It's such a beautiful car. You know, the Corvette, the C7s, they're really nice looking. But when you compare it to a Viper, as far as like looks and rarity and all that stuff, I don't know. I think Joseph said only 2,000 Vipers were made, the Gen 5s. That's it, 2,000. They're all hand-built, or were hand-built, and you know, they ended production in 2017, and God, Viper prices have held their value or even gone up in value. It's crazy. I know at the Viper Exchange, you guys can check them out right now, but God, some of those ACRs are like 180, 185, and they, you know, you could buy them directly from Dodge for like 140, maybe 145. So a Viper is definitely like one of my dream cars for sure. Obviously, I have cars that I never thought I'd even ever own, like never ever own. You know, I'm blessed enough to be able to go to work every day for myself, and you know, I have the gym. I've got the Contagion Athletics clothing line, which I'm going right now to. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to be dropping off those packages this morning, so that way you guys can get those. So thank you guys for always supporting. And then I also do online coaching. So, you know, I'm blessed to be able to afford the things that, you know, me and Rachel can afford. And it's cool that, you know, I can have the things that I have. You know, I've got a Demon, a Charger, a Trackhawk, I've got a Ram, and I don't know. It's just weird to look back. Like, even if you look back just a couple years, like, it's weird. It's crazy how much stuff can happen in a year. If you do what you need to do, you work fucking hard. It's just crazy the amount of stuff that can happen in a year. And I don't know. It's just wild to see. But anyways, the Viper, it's beautiful. It's definitely on my list that I would love to own one day. Just because they're so rare. You don't see them. There's like there's a guy who owns like, I guess, 150 or something like that in Amarillo or in the Panhandle. Another guy owns maybe 4 or 5, but you know, you're talking, I think there's maybe 10 owners in Amarillo, if that. So I don't know. The Viper is just like, when I used to, the reason I really like Vipers, which some of you guys probably don't even know this. So when I was in high school, I used to detail cars for extra money. I've always been an entrepreneur, trying to like make money for myself, and you know, I don't want stuff handed to me. So I've always tried to like work as hard as I can. And the Viper, and I used to do like, you know, shitty cars and stuff like that. So I changed my name to High End Detail. And the first, like, what I thought was expensive, which, you know, it still is, expensive car was a Dodge Viper. It was a Gen 3, and it was the loudest car I've ever heard in my life, because it was I forgot what exhaust he had on it, but he had a full straight, it was some type of full straight pipe exhaust. And when he started that thing up and backed it out of the garage, I was like, holy shit, I want one of these so bad. I would love to own a Gen 3. I think the Gen 3s are fucking dope as hell. So that's like why I have an obsession, I guess, with Vipers. It was just the first car that, like, I don't know, I talked to the guy, and the guy like kind of was self-made, and it was kind of the first like realization, like, you can do whatever the fuck you want in this world. Like, it might not be easy sometimes, it's gonna suck, it's gonna be hard, you're not gonna sleep very much, but you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can make as much money as you want. You just gotta make sure that you work hard, have a good business plan, and you know, you can do whatever and have whatever you want. And that was my first realization, like, damn, like, this is like, so he like told me his little story. This is somebody who, you know, kind of came, maybe not from nothing, but, you know, had started his own business, works for himself, and I was like, damn, this is so cool. Like, this is what I want to do. And now I'm doing that. You know, this is probably, 11 years ago, maybe 12 years ago. God, I'm getting old. I'm fucking 30. But I don't know. That's like why I have an obsession with Vipers. You know, Lamborghinis are cool. Ferraris are cool. A lot of you guys have asked, like, why didn't I just buy a Ferrari or Lamborghini? I could have. Like, if I didn't buy all the cars that I have, I could have bought a Lamborghini. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know if I like that stigma that comes with them. But, you know, they're beautiful machines, but I just can't see myself owning one. Out of all the brands, I probably, if I ever were to buy a supercar, I'd probably end up being a Porsche, like GT3, GT4, or something like that. I really like those, but, you know, I probably won't ever do that. But anyways, so shout out to Joseph. It's a beautiful car, super jealous. I actually do fit, because he did do the seat lowering kit on both sides, on the passenger and the rear, and I fit really, you know, comfortably, versus before I couldn't even sit in the damn thing. It feels like you're in a cockpit, like a helicopter or a plane. I don't know, you just feel in control. It's totally a driver's car. So, and the cool thing is, like, the 6-speed out of that is a 6-speed from the Hellcat. So I've had the 6-speed before. I've drove the 6-speed before. So, but anyways, I just want to give you guys an update. I thought it'd be really cool just to show you guys. I wish it was mine. But maybe one day I'll get that. If not, it's whatever. I'm just going to keep working hard. And anyways, I'm going to go ship these packages. I am at the post office, as you guys can see. So thank you guys for always supporting myself, David, and Rachel. We really appreciate it. And if you guys are new to the channel, say what's up in the comments below. Shoot me a DM on Instagram or Snapchat at CaliBoyKev. I always respond. I love hearing from you guys from all over the world. And you guys are never bugging me. It's funny. Some of you guys are like, I'm sorry to bug you. You're not bugging me. Like, you guys are hitting me up. I'm just a normal guy who happens to film kind of his life. And I appreciate you guys taking your time out of your day to watch kind of what I do. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. My name is Kevin Van Voris. I wish that was my Viper. And I'm out this bitch.